You will not believe what I'm about to tell you, my brothers and sisters. You will not believe. Because I myself, I was shocked. I was overwhelmed. I was like, so this thing can be happening. Nigeria is reversing the rules. You are bending the rules of life. Like seriously, and I've been talking about this thing on this channel that it will happen, and see it is already happening. Oh God, I'm truly Olamide. I'm truly a gift. Cause how did I know? Guys, this is incredible. It shocked me. The influence is massive. Nigeria is changing a lot of things for Africans and people don't know. In the future, Africans will look back and appreciate. In the future, Africans from Ghana and other African countries, South Africa, they will look back and they will appreciate all the things Nigeria has done to give Africa a good name, to change the way white people look at us in Africa, to change the way white people see us in Africa. People will look back and thank God for Nigeria. But for now, make I tell now it's in the song. Normally, right, in the football world, a lot of blacks from Nigeria, from Ghana, from all over Africa, they always prefer to go and play for European countries. For example, we check today in the England squad, in the England national team squad today, male. I think England can have a Nigerian England national team where all the players will be Nigerians, from Bukayo Saka to Eze so even France. Eze is in France. You understand? Madueke. Nigeria can literally have a starting 11 for England that can play and win the Euros with all Nigerian players, because that had been the norm in the past. We are comfortable. It has got to the point where it's normal. It's normal for a Nigerian, an African, a Ghanaian. You look at the William brothers. One is playing for Spain. He's a Spanish guy. We all know that he's a Ghanaian. The other brother is playing for Ghana. We all know. So that's the normal rule in Africa. That Africans will go and play for European countries. Africans will leave and abandon Africa and choose Europe over us. But have you seen a European, pure European, white, not mixed, that is choosing an African country over a European country? Have you seen it? Guys, wait now. I want to ask you a simple question. You don't see them? Because I want to show you. And the influence is even bigger when it's children that are doing it. I remember the last time I did a video of a Nigerian female football player. There's a Nigerian female football player that is a white, pure white girl. I think she's from the UK. I don't know which country she is. I'm just suggesting. But she chose to play for Nigeria. A fantastic lady. She plays for Nigeria, one of the defenders in the Nigerian national team, female national team. She is a fantastic player, one of the best in Africa in her position. One of the best in the world. But she chose to play for Nigeria. I remember doing a video about that girl almost 2 years ago. And people appreciated it because people love to see that white people can now choose Nigeria over their country. Just the way it has been a norm for our African brothers to be choosing Europe over. And that is one of the things that Nigeria is making possible. Because you're not going to see this from any other African country. Any other African country, majority of the players that come to play for Africa from Europe, they are rejected ones. If UK, you have played and England, as you have seen that England is no longer interested in you, you can never play for England. That's when you run and go and play for Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon and other countries. France, the same. So Africa, we take leftovers. So of course, we must be celebrating and looking for an era where Africa will become the priority for African players. Because any African now that is seen that, white person, they choose Nigeria over UK. White person, they choose Nigeria over Europe. Any black person that is there now will be motivated, will see value in Nigeria. Even though that's not what we wish. We didn't want it to be like that. All our African players are supposed to always make our African countries a priority to them. You understand? But since the whites have decided to be the ones to teach them how to make it a priority, who are we? We have to celebrate it and encourage it. So I came across this video online where a young boy, a young kid, because I cannot even call this a boy, at this age already, he's already, having dreams, fantasies and passion to play for Nigeria, to represent the Nigerian national team. Because the video of the kid is making rounds on TikTok where he said, he procrastinated anyway. He said that by the next AFCON, he will be the main goalkeeper for the Nigerian Super Eagles. He will become the goalkeeper for Nigeria national team. He will become the main goalkeeper that Nigeria will take to the AFCON. Come and see comment. White boy, you want to represent Nigeria. White boy in Nigeria, you want to play for. White boy, white boy. So a lot of comments on the comment section, because a lot of Africans cannot believe that this kind of energy is happening already. A lot of Africans cannot, comprehend that we are getting to the point where children, white kids, white children in Europe will now be having dreams to represent African countries. And this speaks a lot. I'm doing this video because it's important. I cannot come and waste my time to do it because if it's not important. See, this is a psychological change. You might not understand it now, but in the future you understand it. I know Nigerians will definitely understand because it makes sense. You understand? See, the simple truth is, by the time we see more European children having such mindset about Africa, having such love, showing so much concern, seeing Africa as a priority, seeing Africa as a place where they can proudly play, represent. This is the evidence to prove that Africa is gaining freedom. This is the evidence to prove that Africa is becoming a continent like every other continent. This is a proof that Africa is changing the narrative. For long we've been saying that we want a change. We want an Africa that is respected. We want an Africa that everybody looks and says this is a great place. And these are the evidence that prove that the Europeans are beginning to see Africa as a great place. They are beginning to see Nigeria and Africa and African countries as a place to represent, a place to be, a place to identify with. And that's how we can change this continent. Until we make the world look at Africa as a valuable place, no African will be respected anywhere in the world. Hear me and hear me well. Until we Africans make Africa look great, make Africa look powerful, nobody will respect us. This kid is only coming out to represent Nigeria now, only coming out to talk about Nigeria and her wish and his wish or dream to play for Nigeria because of the respect Nigeria has given to itself. He has seen how Nigeria is doing it in the music industry. I keep saying this, guys. See, Africans must be proud of what Nigeria is doing to this continent because it's changing. It's ending a lot of stigma. When our African kids go to Europe and go to school now, they don't have to be worried because they will be looked as equal. They will be Europeans. I told you guys of the video of the Nigerian kid that every white kid come to him to taste jollof rice. All of them want to be his friend. Guys, you know how psychological relieving it is? Do you know how what our people used to go through? You are in class, you don't have a friend. People are avoiding you. People think you are less of a human being. But because of the effort Nigerians have put in, because of the exposure, because of the love, because of the success, because of their accomplishment, their achievement, they have succeeded to put that name Nigeria on lips of people in the world, on the lips of Europeans, lips of children. By the time children like these European kids are celebrating Nigeria, are choosing Nigeria, are showing this love for Nigeria, how more of their children? Because all of them will grow up to have love for Nigeria. All of them will grow up to have, see Nigeria as a good country, see Nigeria as a great place where you can go and stay, you can go and visit, you can go and represent, you can play for. And that is how eventually the stigmatization against Africa will finish. The looking down on Africa will finish. The complaints that Africa is a jungle will finish. That is the biggest victory we can achieve. That is the biggest victory Africa can achieve. And it starts with this. So I came to share it because it means a lot to me. I want to see Africa respected, just like every other continent is respected. I want to see Africa being represented as first choice, not last choice, when Europe and the rest of the world has rejected you. And that is how it should be. Nobody's supposed to change it. Guys, it is what it is, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to bring out, the sense I'm trying to put out in the video. And of course, if you want to watch the kids video, you can also go to TikTok and search it. The video is all over the place on TikTok and people are reacting to it. First of all, let me know what you think on the comment section. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.